I enjoyed it a great deal. I was not the greatest player in the world. I was really a little too old when it came along, but I learned an awful lot, not just about football, but about playing team sports and all that's involved with that. I mostly played, well, I played exclusively offensive line, mostly at center. I was also the long snapper for our team, which is a very specialized position. You have to do a lot of practice on the long snap. So it was a ton of fun. It ended with a knee injury for me, but I wouldn't trade it. I loved every minute of it.
So how did playing football impact your life?
It really was an experience, not just in terms of the hard work of the sports and the physical conditioning and all the rest, but I formed friendships and associations with women that I wouldn't have met in the regular part of my life. I was a suburban mom in Orange County, and I was associating with women that I would not have come into contact with, and they're my sisters. If I ran into one of them in the airport today, we'd be like long lost relatives, and those kind of lifelong connections were really something I wasn't expecting, but something that I'm really glad I had the chance to do.
That's nice. So, playing football in the WAFL,
Snap covered by number 32, Trey Brown.
From then and now?
The game has advanced somewhat. There's still not as much financial support as
brings up third and goal for the Titans.
But, I'm happy to see more and more teams getting sponsorships, getting more involvement in the community, and Kansas City is one of those teams, so I'm really glad to see that. The level of play has advanced somewhat too, although it's still a little uneven. Women's football doesn't have the feeder system that the men's teams do. There's no women's college ball. Most women are learning the game.
Touchdown, Kansas City Titans!
Most women are learning the game when they come to a tryout.
Touchdown run by number 32, Trey Brown!
I think in order to improve the quality of the game, we're going to have to eventually get those feeder systems in place. But that's not going to happen without the sponsorship. The sponsorship comes first. And it's nice to see that starting to happen.
So I see you have a ring, and that is for the
Singles unsportsmanlike conduct against the
Women's
plays.
Rose Bowl.
The Women's Rose Bowl.
In 2001. We won the championship game against the Jacksonville Blues, was the team that we played. And that was an exciting thing to do. There's not many people that get to say, yes, I was on the field at a championship game. I was not one of the star players, but I was still part of that team, and I wear the ring every day because it's kind of part of where I am,
And how did that affect your career?
Flag on the play.
Well, as far as my football career, I played 2 more seasons after that. I became a specialist because I'd had a knee injury and I couldn't really. I started at guard and was pretty good for the first season, but then with a bad knee you can't pull, and we ran pulling guard plays, and that wasn't working for me anymore. So that was when I moved to center and I decided to specialize, and I taught myself the long snap. And I was the only woman at the time who could snap 15 yards, which is a regulation NFL snap. Most women were only snapping 10 to 12 yards, and there are lots of blocked punts in our league, but I never had a punt blocked.
All right. Tries no good.
Well, we thank you.
With 10-11 remaining in the third quarter, the score is Mile High Blaze 6,
Thank you
Kansas
so
City
much.
Titans 28.